Three more teams get their season started at home this weekend. Zach Daly with your Black Knights weekend preview. We'll get things started with the men's soccer team who take on Hofstra Friday afternoon at Clinton Field. Now, despite losing 2 games 1-0 to Air Force and Denver last weekend out in Colorado, Russell Payne was impressed with his team's play and looks for them to improve on last week's strong performance if they're going to have a chance to get a result against a very talented Hofstra team who posts a lot of international players bringing a different style of soccer.
The team is very excited to be back home. It was a great trip for us out there to learn a lot about ourselves and what we needed to work on to be a championship caliber team this year. So I think we took a lot out of those games, and it would have been nice to get more points out of those games. But you know, we're in good spirits, and the team is unified in knowing what we have to do next against Hofstra. They're an excellent team. They bring a different look. They've got a lot of experience and maturity in different positions. Very athletic team, good size, so it's a great test for us.
After a 1-2 start to their season at the Arkansas Invitational, the Black Knights volleyball team will get their home season underway with their own invitational tournament as they'll take on Iona and William and Mary on Saturday and Cornell on Sunday. Despite only 1 win on the road last week, and Alma Gavacci is going to look to build off the positives they had last week, which included taking a set from a talented Arkansas team that plays out of the SEC.
The competition is going to be very tough. The teams are very different, but we are focusing on what we can do on our side. And every time we step on the court, we want to get 1% better. That's our goal. We are continuing to improve our serve and pass game, and overall being strong in every position, so we don't rely on one position. I think that's going to be what we are working towards this preseason to get ready for Patriot League play.
There are a bunch of teams in action on the road this weekend, including the women's soccer team, who travels to take on nationally ranked DePaul, and then they head out to take on Loyola of Chicago on Sunday. The men's and women's cross-country team will be in action. They're up in Maine taking on the Black Bears. The women's rugby team gets their season started at AIC. The football team's home against Fordham on Friday night. For a full preview of that game, you can check out the Army West Point Football Report on YouTube. That's going to do it for your weekend preview. For Night Vision, I'm Zach Daly.